What's up, everybody, and welcome to 555 Barbershop, your home for comprehensive tutorials on barbering. Guys, I know I've been away for a while. I've been real busy. I'm going to try my best to upload more informative content for you guys. But for today, what I actually have is a live that I did today on TikTok. It showcases me, yours truly, doing my own beard. I'm shaving myself, and I painted my own face today. This is how it came out, okay? I'll give you guys a nice closer look so you guys can see. Anyway, in this video, you'll see me talking to the people that are watching, my subscribers, my followers, my viewers, whatever you want to call it on TikTok. And you'll be able to actually see the video as my viewers saw the video while I was doing the live. And while I'm here right now, I just want to talk about my book that I just dropped, How to Become a Six-Figure Barber. If you guys are interested in this book, I left a link in the description at the bottom. All you got to do is just click on it and it'll take you directly to where you can buy the book. Now, before we start, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the bottom right corner of your screen so you don't miss any new tutorials. All right, guys, let's get started. Shave on your own. The first thing you want to do is establish this line. Right down here, like this. We're going to make a straight line right here. Denmark, what's up? Virginia, what up? All the way across like this. Now I'm going to try to create a box. Okay, I don't have a lot of hair. I don't have a lot of facial hair. My hair can't be long, it has to be short. That's the only way it's going to look good. I don't concentrate too much on making a curve here, not just yet. I'm going to use a foil shaver to get rid of all the stubble that I created. Barbershop Mike, how are you, man? Accidental Claim Consultant, what's good with you, man? Thank you, I'm glad that you like my equipment. Thank you very much. Imao, Brazil. What's up, Zico? When I'm using this foil shaver, I'm just passing it over the skin. I'm not really pressing down too much. Andres Aguilar, how are you? What is that? Is that Scotland, Zach? Is that Scotland? Shane, what up? All right, that's what's up, Accidental Claim. Thank you very much, XW. Portugal, what up? France, what's going on? When you hold this razor, you're not going to put a lot of pressure on this razor. You're just going to hold it with a very, very light hand. Somebody should be able to look at you the wrong way, and this thing will fall out your hand. That's how light you gotta hold it. You know what I mean? And while you're using the razor, if you feel any resistance, you stop automatically. Because what you want to do, you want the razor to glide over the skin and just cut the hair. You don't want to have to push it. You don't want to have to press down on it. You don't want to have to use any force. You know what I mean? I don't use shaving cream, Jay Grizzle. It just comes out better without it. I'll use shaving cream if I got to shave off everything completely. It's so much easier for me to do it like this because if I try to look into the camera has a delay and it'll show me what I did like a few seconds later. So what I like to do is get a mixing bowl like this and a brush like this. I used to use those long color brushes before, but now I just use this because the bristles are strong and they don't allow the hairs to get in the way. Matt Purdue, I'm trying to do a mullet. I'm trying to do a mullet. I don't want it to be as narrow back here, you know what I'm saying? I want to see if I can pull that off. The color that I like to use is Kiss Express Jet Black. All right, take a note, make a note of that. Kiss Express Jet Black. What I do is I take a little bit, just a drop is all you need for a guy like me. All right. So you take a little bit and you dab just a little bit, okay? Just a tiny bit. And you go across it. It's hard to do on that camera. And you go straight across like that. Make a nice little thin line. And you grab from that thin line and you start bringing it down. Just spread it out. Right from that line that you created. You really don't have to go crazy with this. It's John Big Fat Beard. What's up, man? It's a disposable blade. Jay Grizzle, that is the address of the shop. Yeah, I'm gonna do a fade tutorial pretty soon. The barber stations have wall lights and overhead lights. Little bit of both. Now that I have it on here, now I'm gonna try to bring it in a little tighter just by using the blade. So whatever residue is left, I'll just line it up with the razor. Again, I'm not pressing down on this razor at all. Nothing. No pressure. Okay, you guys saw I didn't have that darkness here before, but now it looks more natural. You know what I'm saying? The Kiss Express hair dye is designed, it's supposed to be a semi-permanent hair dye. It's supposed to dye the hair. It kind of does a little bit. I got a few silver hairs here. As you can see, you can still kind of see them a little bit. If I put more on, they'll probably be darkened a little bit. But really what it does is darken the skin underneath the hair, giving the beard a richer, fuller appearance. All right? So I'm going to try to repeat that here and here. I'm just going to dab a little bit. I'm going to dab just a little bit. And I'm going to trace a line. And from that line, I'm going to start spreading it out, okay? And you got to do it kind of fast, because if you don't do it, you got to do it kind of fast, because if you don't do it fast enough, you'll be left with a little bit of darkness right here at the top, which I like personally. And what you want to do is you want to spread it out just a little bit. I don't have a lot of facial hair, so I don't want it to look like I put paint on my face. So I use just a little bit on the pieces of my beard that matter. Like here, you can tell that I have hair there, so that's where I'm going to apply the paint. I'm going to use the razor, okay? Just to line it up. The reason why I'm blowing my cheeks out is to create a flat surface right here. When I put this on, like, it's only gonna have 25 minutes of processing time. So once 25 minutes are up, this is gonna stop working and I'll be able to wash off this residue. All right? I'm not rushing to get old, user 6608. I'm not rushing to get old. Matt Purdue, the blades that I'm using are by Prime. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. It's called 555 Barbershop, the same as my name. This is for you, complete Papi. User 4707666 says I'm a mediocre barber. He's talking about me. He says I'm a mediocre barber and I have something about my attitude or whatever. So if you find user 4707, give him some love. He needs love. Thank you, Steve's fine. No, it's not supposed to look natural right now, Andrew Lopez. It's not supposed to look natural right now. Right now I have a lot of paint on my face. The idea for this is to let it process and then wash out the residue.
It's the same size as like a 13 though. That's how big mine was.
Shit, big as hell, but it's comfortable. So comfortable.
You could buy longer with that. It's less vibrating.
No, that shouldn't move at all.
What you mean gonna move? Oh, okay.
Look.
I like the color too. That's like an olive, right? Or you just never got.
I think it's like a turtle green, I think. It might be like a nine.
If you're wearing gloves, you can always blend it at the top with the gloves. I don't have much hair down here that connects, so I'm not going to focus on that. I just want to enhance the little bit of hair that I have. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't have a full, connecting beard, and I don't want to make it look like I'm trying to have a full connecting beard. So I'm just going to go with this. I'm only putting this paint on the places where I have hair. And now I'm going to get the razor and try to line it up.
Oh yeah. ¿Él está vendiendo ese auto?
Sí.
How much?
6.000,
¿Cuántas millas?
150.
150.
Pero esos son duran mucho.
Yeah, I know, pero...
Ese carro es lindo, loco. Pero ese carro ahí donde está todavía le dura. Los maricones
Like you see
le dan
this?
dinero a los carros.
I don't have hair here that connects. I don't have hair here that connects. I don't have hair here that connects. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you gotta keep doing shit to it.
A lot of you guys want to change things up or switch things up with your beard because it doesn't connect. That doesn't matter. Whatever beard, whatever facial hair that you have, you want to give it character. That's the whole point with this whole thing.
Porque es que...
It is a lot for what he's asking though.
¿Tú cuánto? ¿Ah?
Es mucho.
¿Como 100 millas?
No.
And if you feel like you need to put a little bit more in,
When?
repeat the same process. Make the line first and then grab whatever's on that line and spread it out.
Sí.
If you don't have this well defined, don't make a line there. All right, so now I'm gonna sit here and let this thing process for a minute. I'm gonna let this process for like 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna wash it out. So let me tell you what I'm looking for with this. You see this dark line? I'm a big fan of it. I like the dark line. And the reason why I like the dark line is because that's the last thing that remains. It's important for me to have the dark line there because I'm gonna have this thing on for the next few days and I want it to last as long as possible. So if it looks kind of fake today, it's not a big deal. And the user, the customer is not gonna mind because he's gonna know the deal. If you want it to stay on longer, it has to kind of look like it's painted on at least for the first day. So I'm starting to feel kind of like an itchy sensation right here on my face. This is something that the paint does. It's a combination of that, the razor, a little bit of everything. Just a little bit of irritation. All right, so I'm gonna take cool water and splash my face. There you go, so you can see a little bit of soap. You don't gotta scrub it. You don't gotta scrub it. Not that crazy. So there it is. Some of it is still gonna be on there, but that's all right. When I go home and I take a shower tonight, it's just gonna get lighter, and the more I wash it, the lighter it's gonna be. If I go home right now and I wash my face several more times, it's just gonna be lighter. And this is what you want. You want it to be a little bit dark. If you want to switch it up, say if I had to go out tonight, if I had to go somewhere tonight, and I wanted it to look even more natural than this, what I would do is I would just wash my face, continuously wash my face until it gets to the shade that I want. But if you apply it very lightly and it already looks natural, probably by the time you get home and do shower, there won't be any left. So Me personally, I make sure that I apply a nice amount on. You know what I mean? And I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini tutorial. Alright guys, thanks for watching this tutorial. And by the way, I left a link at the bottom for all of the items I use for this shave. I left a link at the bottom in my description for the caliber tools, for the razors, and also for the Kiss Express beard enhancement. Also, if you want to learn how to become a six-figure barber, get the book. I left the link for that too. Never forget, always be learning, always be practicing, and always be humble. To purchase any of the equipment by Caliber, visit caliberprocorp.com and use discount code 555.